Hey guys, good afternoon. So today's date is April 29th, and right now guys, the time in Denver is 3:46. You guys know I always show you, so let me just show y'all. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a different type of video, so I have notes on my phone. This video is really just updates I want to discuss with you guys, because I feel like I really don't talk to you guys unless I have a trip. So I just want to do something a little different, but I am starving. So like a very irresponsible flight attendant who needs to save her money, may I add, I ordered from, where is this place? Dickey's Barbecue Pit. So I'm a little disappointed with the meat selection, but I got 3 meats, 2 sides, and some bread. So I'm going to show you guys. So this is the 3 meats here, if you guys can see. It is, looks like chicken here, pulled pork, and beef brisket, if I'm saying that right. Okay, then I got the dinner roll. The sides I got mac and cheese and barbecue beans. Show you guys. Don't want this to spill. So this is what I'm gonna eat today, and then I got, I like the sweet barbecue sauce, but I guess this is gonna be enough. Oh, and then you guys, I'm gonna drink this with this lemonade. Okay, so this is not a mukbang. This is just me eating and talking to you guys, so don't come for me in the comment section. Oh, it's not that bad. Let me put this on here. Don't know if I like this barbecue sauce. Okay, guys, but yeah, so I just want to do like some updates here about what's going on. I think people are confused about what I do and what my channel's about, so I just want to clear up some things. I want you guys to understand something. I try to be transparent with you guys, maybe a little bit too transparent. I try to give you guys the real about my life, the real about my career. I feel like in order for you to make a very, informed decision, for you to decide if you want to be a flight attendant, you got to see everything. There's certain vloggers on YouTube that will only sugarcoat the good parts. And I'm not saying being a flight attendant is bad, but they'll show you guys going on vacation. They'll show you guys the layovers, but they don't show you the behind the scenes, of struggling, sitting around, being on reserve, moving to a different base. There's many aspects of this career that I want you guys to know, because when I did my research about being a flight attendant, I was looking for a vlogger that is just going to keep it real. So I try to be as honest as I can with you guys without getting in trouble. Some people like it, some people don't, but that is my angle. I always want to be transparent where you guys can ask me questions. Now, understand there's some things I can't answer, but for the most of the part, I answer as many questions as you guys send me. But as far as my videos, I think there was a comment about the length of my videos. And guys, I don't know about other vloggers. We're all different. I feel like if every vlogger did the same format, it will be boring. That's why I love YouTube, because there's many vloggers and it's different content, so my content tends to be on the longer side. I believe this young lady said that she can't watch more than 30 minutes, like 20 or 30 minutes, and that's fine. I have videos that are short, but the majority of my content are longer than 30 minutes, are longer than 20 minutes. And the reason why is, guys, when I have a trip, this is just me, okay? When I see a vlog and someone has a trip, I want to see it from point A to Z. I see vloggers that, hey, they're leaving their house, they're at the airport, then the next thing you know, they're at the hotel, or they're at the airport, and then the next thing you know, they're coming back. Like, I try to show you guys step by step. What am I doing? What am I eating? Like, I try to be a who, what, where, why, and how type of vlogger. I want to give you guys the whole entire picture. So yeah, my vlogs, they do tend to get kind of lengthy, but that's just how I am as a vlogger. You know, if you want an accurate portrayal of someone's life, like it's hard for me to reduce a 3-day trip, right? So how can you reduce 72 hours into 10 minutes? That's a lot of editing, but I want you guys to just see what I'm seeing. I want you guys to actually walk with me, be with me, feel like I'm on that trip with Deann. Like I try to show you guys so much of my life so that you can make a better decision just to see what I go through, you know? And so I get kind of frustrated when I see comments like that, like, oh, I can't watch more than 20 minutes. And it's like, okay, that's fine. If you did your research about what type of person I am, you would know most of her videos are over 20 and 30 minutes. I have a very few videos where I'm actually, it's under like 20 minutes, guys, but the majority of my content is going to be longer. Because again, I show you guys everything start to finish. I don't like incomplete stories. I'm not that type of vlogger, guys. I am going to give you point A to point Z. You guys are going to get the complete story. The only thing I edit out is things that I know YouTube would not allow. Like if I curse or showing you guys accidentally what room I'm in, things of that nature. But I really give you guys an honest content about what I do and who I am. So maybe some people don't respect it, but that's just what I do. You guys are going to see in different content. What I'm trying to do, guys, I'm trying to be more than just a flight attendant vlogger. I'm honestly trying to give you guys different aspects of who I am and what my channel is becoming. So like, for instance, you know, I've had my YouTube channel since September of 2010. So when I first started this YouTube channel, guys, my very first video was a parody or a spoof of LeBron James' What Should I Do? So remember that video he made about going to Miami? Well, I posted a picture on Facebook many years ago, okay? It was a picture of me in my bra, and people had so many comments about me wearing my bra and, you know, my flotation devices were too large, and so many negativity things came about from that picture. So I made a video. What would you do? It has a lot of views, and I know why, but it was in response to people who talked about me, like, you know, what should I do to cover my large flotation devices? Should I wear 8 shirts to not offend somebody? Should I wear a jacket? So it was really about downplaying the size. So that's what the video was about. But that was my first video. And then from that, guys, it grew into music. You know, I'm really heavy with music. So I recorded some songs. I did a couple of remakes. I put it on my YouTube channel. Then from that, it went to wig and makeup tutorials. So I wear wigs. So for a majority of my channel, that's what I was doing, is I was doing wig reviews and I was doing makeup. You know, I have videos about me doing that. So some of my subscribers remember me from that. Then it went to my podcast that I was doing before I became a flight attendant. And then flight attendant vlogs. So my channel is very diverse. I'm not stuck to just one thing. I try to do different things to give you guys different, you know, sides of me. You know, like with my Fashion Nova hauls or story times or things of that nature. The different videos I put up, guys, is reflective of me. And I just try to show you different sides of me so you understand who I am. And you guys can see as of recently, I've been doing different videos like mukbangs, try something a little different. You know, I've been doing lives. I'm just trying to do something different on my channel because I feel like when you have a channel, you have to grow with your channel. I think it will be boring to just only do flight attendant vlogs. Like you have to kind of switch it up. You got to kind of make your content, I think, just a little bit more spicy. You know, just do something different. You know, I just can't be the flight attendant blogger. Like I think you guys would be it would be boring to just do that, you know, just vlog about trips. So I plan on doing more videos. I plan on doing more things regarding what I do, what I'm interested in, just to show you guys a different side of me. Okay, guys, so I got a notification from YouTube. So if you guys have a YouTube channel, then you know, like, when you go to your, I forgot what section it is. It's like view your channel. There's these little boxes and it says eligible and ineligible and all these things. Well, looks like I'm eligible. This is like one of the last, well, there's one more other thing I have on there, but most of my boxes are green, meaning that I'm eligible for it or I'm currently doing it. Well, they said you're not eligible for channel membership. So guys, the next thing I'm working on with my channel is to get my memberships. So I just want to tell you guys the idea where I was going with. So I was very shocked because usually channel memberships are, for what YouTube told me, is for channels that have 30,000 subscribers. Well, of course, I don't have 30,000. I have a strong 1,700. But they are allowing me to do that. So I am setting it up. And I have 3 tiers. Or, you know, it's like, I'm sorry, guys, keep coughing. We'll talk about that. But it's like perks. So I got 3 perks. So the first perk is, so what I was, you know, thinking, because I'm a flight attendant, the perks will be related to flying, you know, so just kind of hear me out. So perk 1 or level 1, whatever you want to call it, is the economy class. Now this is $1.99 a month. So every perk, it comes with certain things that I can do. Like it tells you like, okay, so for $1.99, what would you be getting? Well, I would give you shout out to my videos and then recognition at the end of my video and on my social media. So when you sign up to be a member of my channel, that's what I would do. Let people know that I have a new channel member. So it kind of tells you when you sign up, but I'm gonna give you guys like a little snippet. Okay, so perk 2 or level 2 is business class. Now this is $4.99 a month. Now what comes with business class is you get exclusive content of photos and statuses on the community tab. So when I post status updates, I can literally select public or for channel members only. So business class, you will get not only the first level of perks, but also that too. Now first class. Okay, so first class is level 3, and I believe it's $14.99 is what I decided. So with first class, you get early access to the new videos. And actually, you get all the perks, but that is what I'm kind of thinking. YouTube has to kind of like agree with it. So right now it's in the pending approval, but that's one thing that I will be doing with my channel. It's channel membership. So again, I thank you guys because 1,700 subscribers is not a lot. But for me, it's a milestone because I remember where I started. You know, August, when I came out of training, I had a little over 1,000. So now, right now, I'm at 1,700. So my channel is growing, and I know it's going to take time. No one wakes up and gets to 30,000 subscribers. You know, my goal is by the end of this year, I will have 2,000 subscribers. And I'm pretty sure my account will grow. But this channel, guys, is really about learning and growing together. I can't do this without you guys. I understand that there's many vloggers on YouTube, and I appreciate everybody who takes the time to watch my channel, who subscribes, who comments, who leaves me messages of encouragement. It means a lot to me because sometimes you make these videos and honestly, you don't know who's watching, who's just clicking, who's just fast forwarding. Like, I really don't know. My analytics tell me a little bit, but it doesn't tell me like who's really watching my video. So I appreciate when there's a certain part of the video that you guys are referencing because I know exactly what the time mark is. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, they must have watched the whole entire video. So I really do respect that. I respect that. The people who send me money on PayPal, it means a lot to me. You individuals know who you are. I really do appreciate that. Because like I said, with this whole big C going around, I mean, it's affecting my income. You guys know I'm very transparent when it comes to that. I show you guys my paychecks. I try to do things that maybe other vloggers don't do. Because again, I want to paint a picture of what the real life of a flight attendant is, not the glamorous life, you know? We're not talking about that. We're talking about the complete story. I do a 360, not a 180. So that is what I try to do, guys. But I have to do a couple more things for the channel membership. But I'm just telling you guys this. So if you see it, you do have an option. I believe it's monthly, your pay. But I have channel membership now on my channel. Well, pending very soon, you'll see that. Another thing is I'm trying to do more lives. I like doing lives, but I just found out about the super chat. So super chat is like, I guess you pay, you donate or something, and then your comment goes to the top and it's highlighted and I'm able to see it. So I'm trying to do more lives and trying to get super chats. I'm really just trying to be more transparent and try out this technology that YouTube has. And I also welcome suggestions from you guys. I don't know what you guys want to see, what you guys feel more comfortable with, but just trying something a little bit different for 2020, guys. Okay, so March for me was a very, very good month. I flew a lot. You guys see the vlogs. I got a couple more vlogs left for the end of March or for March period. But you guys, I was aggressively bidding a lot. So March, I flew 91 hours. So again, I'm going to show you guys my paycheck in my next vlog, I believe. Just how much money I made. I mean, that was the best month year to date was March. Now, going forward, this month, April, I'm not doing a lot of flying. So guys, for me, again, to keep my head above water, there's a certain way how I save my money, like how I kind of spread my money out. So my car payment is due on the 15th. That's $341. Insurance is due on the 17th. That's $250. Rent at my crash pad is due on the 5th. Okay, that is $290. Okay, so you can see those three bills right there, right? So the way I break up my bills is my first check, the one I get paid on the 5th. If I was flying like I did in March, that would include the per diem. Well, because I'm not flying, I have very minimal per diem. So because of the big C, we're only reduced to turns, guys. And you really can't make any money with turns. And what I mean a turn is like literally going to Dallas, coming back to Denver. No layover, no nothing, right? So I get taxed on that per diem. So if it's 17 hours away from base, I made what? $34. That $34 that I made for that trip is being taxed. So my first check was heavily influenced by per diem because they're going to pay me 37 and a half because I'm guaranteed 75. So it's split up into two. The 5th and the 20th. 37 and a half, 37 and a half. So those are how my paychecks are broken down. But if I'm not flying, my per diem is going to suck. So that's what's been going on. So for this month of April, I haven't did much flying. I'm trying to pick up trips, guys, but honestly, at this point, it is like a dog world. I'm not that senior. I don't hold a line. I'm on reserve. So people who are more senior than me will probably get better trips than I will. Like I said, reserve is bottom of the barrel, just about. We are the bench warmers. The coach is going to put me in the last 20 seconds of the game when the main players have been fouled out or they're tired, whatever. That's when I go in. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm not doing layovers. I'm not doing 2 days. I am literally doing turns or airport standby or couch, if you want to call that. So it's not too much going on when it comes to making money. So the money I made in March, of course, I'm saving it, right? But I don't know how long this is going to last. I mean, I have been noticing flights are picking up, but not a lot where they're going to start adding 2 and 3 day trips. Like, again, if they have them, the top senior people are going to get those trips. I'm not going to get them. Point blank period. If someone should call out, it'll go to somebody else. So like I said, reserve is the bottom, guys. We are the pick me. That would be us. Like, if you know how you go to a basketball court and people get called out, or not even a basketball court, but just a game. And it's like the least person who has talent is the last one to get picked. That's reserve. I'm looking around like, who's going to call my name? So that is reserve. So as of right now, I'm not flying. So when you guys send me money on PayPal, the super chats, it means a lot, because I'm telling you, it is a drought. If I'm not flying, I'm really not making money. I mean, me banking on 75, guys, that is not a lot of money. It's about $1,700 a month. But just knowing how my bills are broken up, guys, it'd be really hard to survive. And I've cut expenses. I know you guys are going to say, oh, you order DoorDash. Okay, I get that, right? But trust me, I was doing DoorDash faithfully when I was on my layovers. I have cut expenses a few places, but still, I don't know how long this is going to last. And this is with every airline, right? Some airlines are better than mine, but for the majority, flights are being cut. You know, cut it. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. That's what they're doing. They are cutting it, y'all. Trust me. Side note, when I was working at my last job in pain management, they used to bring my doctor Dickie's barbecue. They got good food. I just think in this setting here, they gave me a child portion of the meat. This body is not child size, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to rock it because I spent some money on it. And I'm going to enjoy it, but it was better, I feel like, in Phoenix. I don't know what's up with this one. Okay, so that's with my flying situation. We are hoping things will pick up, but we don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So speaking of flying, you guys, today's the 29th. So guys, next month, May 28th, less than 30 days, your girl will be off of probation. And I'm telling you guys, it is so scary for me. The reason why it's scary, guys, is this last month, anything can happen. So you guys know I'm on a final. And I went on a final because December 19th, 2018, crew scheduling called me, and I did not call them within, 15 minutes? So it became an unable to contact, or a UTC. So as a probationary flight attendant, it automatically advances to a final termination. Honestly, it's a final termination for a UTC or a no-call, no-show. And when I mean a no-call, no-show, it's basically you never showed up for the trip, which is worse. Point value, no-call, no-show is more severe than a UTC. But we're both on the same level of final termination. So with that being said, guys, I really have no room for error. So when I tell you my anxiety is at a 30, it is at a 40, okay? I feel like I have to walk a very fine line. I can't get any points because, again, I'm on a final. So next month, the 28th, I will be off of reserve. So what happens is my points, they're going to stick, but I will not be on a final. Actually, the points for my UTC, it's under the radar, meaning that it's not high enough for a verbal, written, or a final. So I'll just be like a little slap on the hand. But that final termination is no joke. So I cannot wait to be off of probation. And I feel like this journey has been so long, guys, because I've had strikes against me. You know, I had an issue with my YouTube channel. Then that happened. So I just really want to try to walk a very fine line. That's why I tell you guys, I try to be transparent with you guys, but I have to do it according to the guidelines of what was sent to me by HR. So I can't go outside of that. And you guys can probably see a change from my early videos to these videos. And I'm going to be honest with you. I vlogged my entire training experience, but I have to make them private because I was told that I was giving out information. So there's videos I have that you guys don't see because of the guidelines, and I want to make sure I try to walk a very fine line with that. But yes, your girl will be off of probation next month, and I cannot wait. I am counting down, baby, like it's New Year's Eve. Trust me when I tell you that. So less than 30 days, your girl will be free. And I can't believe it'd be 9 months, guys. So I am ready to have this baby. I feel like I'm in the last stage of my pregnancy. I'm ready to pop. So can't wait for that to be over. So the last thing I want to kind of talk about is my health. So you guys heard the cough. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, okay? I think I had the big C. And just want to explain to you what I'm talking about now. It hasn't been confirmed, but I just want to kind of tell you what I think, okay? I got sick. And you guys, you probably don't remember, but I got sick. And I thought it was the flu. Well, now looking back at it, I don't think it was the flu, right? The symptoms I had. Let me tell you what the symptoms I had, right? Because I thought it was the flu. Because Denver is cold. You guys know I'm from Arizona. So I just said, you know what? This must be the flu again. Me getting a little sick. Because my immune system is pretty good, right? But I was experiencing like, I lost my smell. Couldn't taste anything. I had a headache, diarrhea, fever, chills, a cough, right? Runny nose. So I thought this must be the flu. And then, because I remember looking at the symptoms for the big C, some of them go with that, but I didn't have the shortness of breath. Then I was on Facebook and I seen someone who I went to school with. They made a video about I got the big C and they were recovering. So I'm listening to this individual and they're like, I had not runny nose, but I lost a scent, smell, diarrhea, headaches, all these things that I had. I'm like, wow, do I have the big C? So I called the hotline for it because I told my dad, call the hotline. And I talked to somebody and they asked me, well, do you have shortness of breath? I didn't have shortness of breath. Are you coughing up blood? No, I wasn't. They said, well, we just need you to self-quarantine. So I thought nothing of it. But when I think about it, I could have had minor symptoms of it. And as a result of that, I don't have a headache no more because I self-medicated, right? No headache, no fever, no more chills, no more diarrhea. I got my scent and taste back. The only thing I have is this cough. So that's why you guys hear me coughing. But can I confirm and say, 100%? Is that what I had? No. You guys know there's like a shortage of tests. They don't want you to get tested unless you're at that severe state of shortness of breath. And that's what I was told. They just want you to self-quarantine. And they said 80% of people recover on their own. But that's the only thing I have is that. So that is why occasionally you hear me cough. Now, sometimes the cough is dry. Sometimes I have mucus. So the other day, I woke up and the room was spinning. Couldn't understand why. So I just said, okay, well, maybe you got up too fast. Sometimes the way I sleep, my head might be tilted a certain way. So I just said, okay, the blood is rushing from your head or whatever. Then I started throwing up. Now, I know I'm not pregnant because I'm not doing anything to try to get pregnant. So I told myself, what's causing the room to spin and what's making me throw up? Usually with my menstrual cycle, I throw up, but I already had my cycle, so I knew it wasn't that. No, I'm not pregnant. So I went on Google and, well, actually here, the owner of the crash pad, she took my temperature. So my temperature, guys, was 97.2. So wasn't the big C. But she said, maybe you have vertigo. And so I looked at vertigo, and those are some of the symptoms. Dizziness, vomit, you feel like the head, the room is spinning. I honestly don't know how I got it. I don't know if it comes and goes, but yeah, sometimes I have vertigo. Like this morning I woke up, room was spinning. It scared me. I don't know what's going on. So many things going on. And I'm afraid to even go outside because those symptoms I told you, it happened when I was on a trail. I went walking with a few people in this crash pad. We was on this trail. I didn't have a mask on. And we did a 5-mile walk. Well, Deann doesn't walk that far. Okay, number one. But the next morning is when I had a headache. And then as days went on, I had a fever. So I'm telling myself, either one, I got it on the trail because my last flight that I took, between my last flight and me walking, I was fine. You see what I'm saying? So I'm afraid to go outside. I had no idea loss of scent and taste was even associated with the big C. Because the only thing they told us was shortness of breath, fever, coughing, like a dry cough, and shortness of breath. Like, I think, did I say that already? But that's what we thought it was. So no one thought it was a big C. I know a lot of you guys can't find me on Facebook. What I'll do, I know this video is kind of long. I will attach a video showing you guys what my Facebook profile looks like. All right, so a few of you guys cannot find me on Facebook. So here's my Facebook page. I don't know. I'm just going to see. Okay, so, all right. I don't know. This is my page. So let me just go to people and see how I show up. Yeah, guys. That is me. This is my page, guys. So look for me in a white shirt. This is actually, this profile picture is when I was going to training. My sister took that picture. So look for my mom's headstone in the background. But this is my Facebook page. There is my page. I hope you guys, again, look for the keywords. Works at, I'm like, Tommy, I ain't got no job, man. Phoenix, Arizona, guys. So I hope you guys can find me now. I didn't realize there was a lot of Deann Fords, but there's only one of me on Facebook. And some of you guys have asked me, do I have a P.O. box? I don't. I don't have a P.O. box. I never thought about setting one up. I don't know. Like, I have no idea what would you guys do with a P.O. box, but I know a couple people have inboxed me or said that. But yeah, guys, that is what's going on. I think I didn't forget anything, but I'm off today, off tomorrow. I go back on reserve on the 1st. So I picked up a few trips for May. But guys, nothing is concrete. Nothing is solid, right? I just want things to get better because it's affecting my money. So before I end this video, I do want to say thank you guys for all you guys that subscribe to my channel, for those of you guys who reach out to me, that pray for me, who inquire about my well-being, for those of you guys who, are loyal to my channel. I know there's many vloggers on YouTube. I know you guys have options, but I really do appreciate this from the bottom of my heart. I can't tell you, there's been days I've been depressed or I'm a little emotional and I might see a comment and my whole spirit is just lifted. because you really feel like, again, you don't know how many people, are looking at these videos, right? You really don't. So I just want to thank you guys. And like I said, this video is about updates, changes, and I hope you guys like what I'm doing. I know you guys are pretty vocal. You guys know how to reach out to me with my Facebook. And again, I'll include a video, YouTube channel, Instagram. Those are the only things I have, guys. So, I mean, just thank you again for rocking with me. And guys, let's just see what happens to this channel. This is April 2020. Like I said, I just want my channel to grow. I know you don't wake up overnight and get 30,000 subscribers. And I really believe you guys are a big part of my success. So again, thank you. I hope you like what I'm doing. And you guys, like I said, during this pandemic, wash your hands, social distance, wear a mask. I just came from Walmart, guys. I had my mask on. Like, I'm not playing. I don't know if I had the big C or not. So let me just put that out there. I was not tested, but I had symptoms. So knowing that I feel better and all I have is this nasty cough that will leave, I want to keep myself healthy. So I want you guys to do the same because, again, it affects everybody. We're all in this together. The big C doesn't care about race, gender, social status, none of that. People are dying from it. So let's just all stay healthy, guys. So until my next video, whenever that might be, take care. And I love you guys.